Hey guys, welcome back to another gift guide video for Christmas 2023. I'm going to try things a little bit differently this time. I'm going to try screen recording as I go, just to cut down on the editing a little bit, because the Black Friday sales are coming up this week. Some places have already started their deals, so I'm really trying to get this one out before the sale starts, so if anything catches your eye, you can take advantage of those sales. And there's no real particular order of how I'm going to be presenting things. I've kind of got a few categories of things like beauty items and shoes and health related things. So yeah, let's just get into it. I thought I'd start with some alcohol suggestions. If you've seen my other gift guide videos, I think I usually have one recommendation for something related to tequila. I think people really love it or they hate it. I'm definitely a tequila lover. I found this article from Forbes talking about the best tequilas in 2023. And the ones that kind of stood out to me, where is it? This one here, I think you pronounce that Cierto. And the reason I liked this one is because the mention here of the additive-free tequila. I think maybe just from my own experience drinking tequila. When I was in Mexico, I used to drink it, and my hangovers were so minimal. In Mexico, you get some of the best tequila in the world. So I like that. It's additive free. So this one, they recommended the Blanco. $129. I'm guessing that is in US dollars. I'm not sure if you can buy this one in Australia. However, they also, down here a little bit, they also recommended this one, and it's made by the same family, and it's a little bit cheaper than the other one. I'm pretty sure I found this one in Australia at this website, topshelftequila.com.au, and they have other ones as well. They have a Blanco and Añejo. It's a little on the pricey side, but for a gift, you know. And another great gift for alcohol is always these Crystal Head vodkas, simply because they come in such a cool package. And as you can see, they've even had more colors and varieties now. I think that's probably like the coolest bottle I've seen for a vodka. And they are, again, a little on the pricey side as well. But in America, in the US, you guys get a lot cheaper alcohol than we do over here. So next on the list of gift ideas, something I came across, are these candles by British Colour Standard. Okay, that's just Thanksgiving. Oh, that's fine. That shouldn't interrupt anything Christmassy. Yeah, I really like the colours of these candles. Okay, $84. Again, I'm guessing that's got to be US prices. That's kind of pricey, but there's 25 per pack, which is a lot. But these are the ones that really kind of stood out to me, these the striped ones. I found them on this New York Times gift guide, I think it was. Look how cute they look in the candle holders like that. And these ones are only $48, and you get a box of 6 of them. And it seems like they have a lot of selections anyway, but yeah. I just think they're really, really cute and interesting and unusual for a candle. And some of these are even cheaper, $32. They're kind of cute. Kind of pretty. Yeah, see how nice they look like in the candle holders. I don't know, they might even have candle holders. Yeah, they do. Wooden candle holders, let's see. Yeah, they're $22. They're pretty nice, I like them. And then Hamilton hamper. But that's probably Australian dollars right there. It's not the cheapest candles, but candles generally aren't that cheap anyway. So, and since you're burning the candles, especially if they have fragrances in them, if you buy cheap candles, you don't really know what the quality of ingredients is, and you're burning that, it's going into the air. So it probably does pay to buy higher quality candles, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So next up on the list, maybe we'll go over into now the beauty category, since, maybe there's some women in your life that you don't know what to buy them and you think they're impossible to shop for. I'm sure they would enjoy any of these products. So first up, I have found these Vanity Mirrors. They have this LED ring around them, so it gives a nice even lighting for when you're doing makeup or whatever. And I really searched for the best ones that I could find for the best price, because some of them are really expensive and some of the reviews were like, did not seem like they were worth it. And also it's a mirror, so it's breakable, and spending, hundreds of dollars on a mirror, I don't know, it's too risky for me. Quickly, I just want to mention here, a lot of these kind of pop-ups when you first log on, and it'll be like 10% off your first order, things like that. Definitely take advantage of those things. Just, it all adds up, It's kind of like stuck. I can't click out of it. Let me just try again. Load this page again. Yeah, so the two mirrors that I would recommend from these guys is this one, the Aura Go-To, which you can see is out of stock on their website. I did email them to ask them when it would be back in stock, but they didn't know when, but they did give me a link to their Amazon page where it's still in stock, so I'll link that in the description. And if you do go searching on Amazon for it, just make sure you get the right one, because I did see some other ones on there when I was looking, but they were an older version and they weren't rechargeable. So if you go and find your own version of these mirrors, just make sure they're rechargeable, and dimmable also helps. And some different light settings. Everyone has different skin tones, and some skin tone looks better with a cool light, some looks better with a warm light. So you see it's got soft, neutral, natural daylight, it's dimmable. Also comes with this little magnifier mirror that you can stick on there, which is good. $37.50. It's like, even at $50, this is a good price. And this one is the travel version. You can see it's still a pretty good size. It's easy to hold, but it also has this little clip on the back so it can stand up on its own. The other one that I thought was good is this one, Vera. This one is not really a travel version, so if you know someone who's not really traveling, this one would be just as good. It's more like a, one that you would keep at home, just on a desk somewhere. It looks small and portable. Although personally, I do like the other one better. But this one is still nice. It's still nice looking. Comes in some different colors. I don't know why this one is so much more expensive. It's like $93 on sale, usually $124. But it has really good reviews, 192 reviews. And if you opted to get this one, I would also recommend getting this little magnifying mirror as well for this one, the Lara. I think it's just like a magnetic thing, it just sticks on the mirror. It's only $15 almost. This is US prices. Because you can buy it on Amazon, it might be available for Australian consumers. But I did find another type of mirror like this in Australia from this website. I don't know how to pronounce it. Etoile? No idea. But these ones I thought were good too. These little portable mirrors. This one, the medium one, would be just fine. It's similar size to the other one that I showed you, the Aura. Slightly on sale, which is good. I think the medium size would be the best one. The large one is quite large and it's supposed to be portable, so But I think the medium one is probably just more versatile because you could use it at home and also take it with you traveling. They don't come with, but I hope it's still available. This is just a screenshot. I did find this little magnetic magnifying mirror for $18 on that website. I don't know why I can't find it now. Maybe they're sold out. I did also find on this website these cosmetic bags that I thought were really nice and pretty handy. Where are they? This one here. They come in actually a lot of different colours. I thought this one was nice, the black one. It's on sale, $64 Australian. This is great. You know, we all know that when we travel and we take our products with us and then you're going through the security clearance, you have to take all your stuff out and put it in a clear bag and then put it through. So this is perfect because you don't have to take anything out. It's all in your bag already. And it's got these little sections here, which is cool. The top section is good for brushes and things. And then the bottom section is larger and you can fit a lot of things in there. It does come in different colours. The grey one's kind of nice. All of them are nice. I think I like the black one the best. And just because that mirror that I showed you is kind of on the pricier side, I did find another one from Luvo. The one I was looking at was, yes, this Wonderlight 2 travel mirror. Yes, this is the one I was looking at. $68 Australian. That's pretty good. Seems to have good reviews. Yes, love that this is rechargeable. Someone says nice and bright light. I couldn't figure out how to stand free without holding the other end. I don't know, it looks like it might stand up that way. It says the light is clear and the magnifier is a good strength. So it looks like it comes with that little magnifier as well. 5x is pretty good. It's good enough anyway. But yeah, I think this one's really good too, and for $68. It's more in line with the price of the Aura from Fancy that I showed you guys. And the last little mirror recommendation that I had for you guys was this one by Chanel. It's like a little mirror that you keep in your purse, probably like that big, smaller than the other ones. But this one I liked just because it's Chanel, it's a little bit luxy, $48. I'd love to get one of these just for myself. That's what it looks like. It's got the Chanel logo on it. It's really nice. Any woman would be happy to have this mirror. It comes in nice little Chanel packaging. Not sure how much that's going to be in the US, but I imagine it's going to be a little bit cheaper. So yeah, those are my vanity mirror recommendations for you guys. Other beauty products I recommend is this Dr. Pen at-home microneedling system. Microneedling is really good for anti-aging. Here we go. Benefits: fine line and wrinkles, acne scarring and other scarring, surgical scars, stretch marks, loose skin, loss of elasticity, hair loss, hyperpigmentation, skin texture and tone. They have lots of different kinds of these ones. This is the newest one, the A9. But they have quite a few here. M8S, M8 is a bestseller. $300 for that one. And I believe these are available in the US as well. This is kind of nice, 20% off store-wide. That's pretty good when you're looking in the hundreds of dollars. And then they also sell the cartridges. Each one seems to use different cartridges. They're not super cheap, like $60 for a 10-pack, but this is the kind of thing you only do a handful of times a year. I think you need to usually wait about 2 months in between treatments. So a 10-pack is going to last you, longer than a year. And they're quite expensive to do these treatments at salons and with dermatologists. It is a cost-effective way of taking care of your skin. So anyone would be very lucky to be gifted this. It's a little on the pricey side as well, but you never know. You might be buying it for someone very special. So this next thing that I'm going to recommend is by Number 7 Beauty. Look at that, sign up, 25% off your first order. Unfortunately, I don't think this is available in Australia. I can't seem to find it. They do have number 7 at Priceline and things like that, but it doesn't seem that they have this exact one, and this is the kind of one that everyone raves about. If you're based in the US or the UK, you should be able to get these ones. Where's the bundle? Let's try searching for it. Damage. There we go. This one is what I would buy for someone, because it comes with all 3 products, $100. And yeah, like I said, this is the one that everyone seems to rave about. You can say it's really highly rated. Another lotion that I would recommend is this one here. This one, I'd probably do the Amazon one. It's a retinol cream for your body. It says body and face, but it's another product I've heard people rave about. Retinol is a scientifically proven skincare product that does reduce wrinkles, and we always put it on our face, but I think putting it on your body is like the next best thing, because all of our skin is going to age as we get older. So $31, I'm guessing that is Australian. It will be cheaper if you are buying it in the States. The problem with buying this on the Australian Amazon is that once you add on the delivery fees, it becomes way more expensive, and it's not the cheapest product. I've never purchased it myself, I should say that. But as a gift, I think it's a good idea. And say you're not using it all the time, but you just use it, maybe use a couple of bottles a year. It's better than nothing. So in case you're buying it for someone who has no idea about skincare, usually when you're using retinol type products, when you go out in the sun, it does make your skin more susceptible to burning. Just maybe something to mention to the person you're giving it to. Just be, a bit more vigilant with your sun cream when you go out in the sun. And lastly, in the beauty products, something a little more just for the spa experience are these shower steamers. There's a few different kinds. I'll recommend Crafts and The City. That's the brand. I wonder if this is going to come up on this website. I might have to search it in Google. Here we go. This one here. The reason I like these ones, comes in a nice box, made in the USA. That's sort of why I like it, because it's made in the USA. Again, like I was saying before, with the candles, when you're burning something, or this one's like putting it in the shower and there's like fragrance coming up, you don't really want cheap toxic stuff. Like it wouldn't be technically toxic, but a lot of like fragrances and things are endocrine disruptors, and so it's like you kind of want to get good quality stuff. Although in the US you guys do get away with using some pretty bad stuff, but the ingredients list is pretty clean looking, I think. If I can find it. Yeah, it's like bicarb soda, citric acid, oils, menthol, and then some fragrance. So you've got 6 different flavors, scents, whatever. Good ratings. Yeah, so you can see that this one looks a little different. It kind of looks a little more natural. These other ones that I'll show you look really nice, but they're like made in China and God knows what's in them. But they still do look nice, these ones. And just to be clear, they're not bath bombs, they're shower steamers. So these ones, I really like the packaging of these. These look really nice. They're quite a little bit cheaper. Still very highly rated. You just place it on the ground and then the water hits it, it starts to steam up. So it's really just kind of giving someone like a nice spa experience, make them feel good. Although these menthol and eucalyptus ones, I'm sure would be actually helpful for someone if they had sinus problems or whatever. It helps to breathe easy. So yeah, those are my beauty recommendations for the women in your life. I also have some recommendations for health-related things. Now, you might think this is a little snake oil salesman type things, but for a gift, I think it's kind of nice and thoughtful. Use hydrogen water bottles. This one I'm looking at is in Australia. It's $175, which is a little on the pricey side, I have to admit. But when I bought one, there was a sale going on. It was kind of this secret sale, so I added it to my cart. And when I added a second one, it actually gave me like 30% off. So if you can get it on sale, totally worth it. But maybe that is too much for you and you want to look for a different one on Amazon. Just make sure it has this SPE PEM technology and this PPB. I forget what that means, I'm sorry. But 2,000 to 3,000 I think is usually what you want to look for. Okay, that's the hydrogen concentration. And this one I liked because it was 550 ml. A lot of the other ones are smaller. However, after having the bottle and actually using it, I find that a smaller bottle would actually be fine because it's very rare that you're just going to sit there and drink half a liter of water all at once. Every time I go to drink it, I tend to do the cycle, the hydrogen cycle, because I want it to be, fresh. This one is only 3 minutes for energized water. What are the benefits of hydrogen water? They are antioxidants. I don't really know, guys, if this is all good. The thing that stands out to me is antioxidants, reverse cellular damage, and provide anti-aging benefits, apparently. Usually these bottles contain a built-in water filter, which is good. Some people claim that it gives them more energy as well. I haven't noticed that, but I don't really suffer with energy problems anyway. This is the one I would recommend in Australia. This is the one I would recommend for if you're an American consumer. Is this Hydro one by Hydrolite. Free international shipping too, by the way, but it is a little pricier than the other one. And this is on sale apparently. So it looks like it's $150 US. But I did really look around for the best bottle, and I think this one might be the best one. So let's see what it is. It's 380 ml, which, like I said, is actually pretty good. It's 3 minutes, it says. This one has an even higher hydrogen content, I think. Yeah, so this one is 3,000 ppb. And yeah, it's pretty handy having that ability to add a water bottle to it. I should mention too, the reason why I like both of these bottles is because they're made of glass, and they also have the option of this sleeve being made of glass. It's good if they have a cover. And I also had one other health recommendation, which is much more affordable than the other two things. Is this book by this girl. She calls herself the Glucose Goddess. She's on Instagram. But her whole thing is about like reducing glucose spikes, which are apparently really unhealthy for you. And so she just has meal ideas and recommendations on how to eat to reduce your glucose spikes, which if you just eat a piece of sugary candy, you get that horrible crash at the end. But that can happen with everyday food that you eat. So she's actually the reason why I changed my breakfast routine. I used to have fruit and yogurt, and it really didn't sustain me very long throughout the day. By the time I get to lunch, I'll be dying of hunger. And so because of her, I started having a more savory breakfast. And it's so much better, and it's completely transformed my diet because I have a really solid breakfast in the morning, have a solid lunch, get home from work, have dinner. I don't really like snacking a lot at the end of the day because if I've been snacking a lot the night before, I wake up in the morning, I'm not really hungry, and it kind of messes everything up. So it's just really genius, you guys. So this one I would recommend as a gift idea for someone who you care about and you want them to be healthier, or maybe they want to be healthier. It's a good idea. I've also got a couple of shoe suggestions. The first one are these Ugg boots. They're called the Platform Ultra Mini. You can see it's got a bit of a platform sole, and they cut off at the ankle. This color in particular is really nice, the chestnut. And they are $165. We're in summer in Australia, so it's kind of not really on anyone's mind to be wearing Ugg boots right now, but I know the rest of you guys are in the middle of winter. These black ones are kind of nice too, but I know these chestnut ones, they were fairly popular. I got some of these for winter and they were just great. Very flattering. And the other suggestion for shoes I have are by Elias May. They have these nice sandals, or maybe they're flats. There's actually a couple of theirs that I like, and then I also know really popular these ones. Vera. Especially in this colour bone. I have some of these too, they're really nice. They're very kind of cruisy shoes, like you can't really walk great distances in them. They're just sort of for lounging around and, you know, if you're strolling somewhere slowly. And they're really on a nice sale right now. This is Australian dollars, $187. Normally $250. They're pretty true to size. They're in EU sizes. And the other one of theirs that I like, scroll until I find it. I might try on the sandals. It's this one here, the Venga. Those black ones are nice, but there's a different colour that I like better. I think they might be sold out, but I'll just show you anyway. They usually do sell out and then they restock them, so you might not be able to get them in the Black Friday sales. You can keep checking for them. They are $270 new, but there might be some more sales closer to Christmas. The colour that I really like in these is the cream leather. You can see it's a little toe hole there. Yeah, they're very chunky, and that is exactly the colour that they are. I see people wearing them on planes. I don't know why. A lot of girls wear them on planes. Maybe because they're just super comfortable. And I also have some gift ideas for children. I have a niece now, so I'll be looking at the toys as she gets older. So maybe if you have kids or you're around some kids, you might be aware of this popular kids book. It's Clarice in Paris, which is a mouse. And my niece is really obsessed with her right now. So I got her this thing, this plush toy, which I think she's going to love. It's $60, but it is 25% off. This is David Jones. It's an Australian retailer. There's a few different kinds of these ones. They come in different coloured dresses, but I think the pink one is cute. And then I also got her this headband as well, little mouse ears. It's not like totally obvious that it's mouse ears, but she might like to sit with her doll and wear her headband. She's pretty young, so. Yeah, I struggled a little bit to find her clothing because I don't yet understand the sizes. And every kid kind of grows differently and they grow out of things, you know, in a month. And then I wanted to buy her a puzzle, something challenging for her, but not too challenging, but not too easy. And so I kept like suggesting things, and my brother kept telling me that'll be too easy. So I kind of gave up on that idea, but I also could recommend puzzles, you know. I also found this interesting looking toy, this adorable cat keyboard. You can get a beat and a tempo going. It comes with some lyrics, some little microphone. And I do believe it has a little record function. Could be wrong. I'm not sure if it records the voice or if they can just play something on the keys and then record that and then sing over it, but I thought that was kind of cool. This is available only at David Jones. And another musical item, you guys may have seen this. I was trying to look up to see if you guys have this in the USA. I couldn't figure it out, but I'm sure you guys have something similar. Is this karaoke microphone by K Hero. This I think is the newest model they have. It's pretty expensive, $200. That's on sale though. Apparently it's $500 normally. Maybe it's two. No, it's a single pack. This is another one I think that might have been a popular one for a while there, and it's only $90 now, which is pretty good. This is the Superstar 3. It's a portable karaoke microphone, so I think the speaker in there plays the music and then they sing into it. It connects by Bluetooth to, say, a phone, and then I think maybe they have an app that has the music and the lyrics, and the kids can sing along. Possibly even an adult would enjoy this, but I think it's more geared towards kids. So it looks like they offer international shipping as well, which is great. If you can't find something like this in the States or wherever you happen to be, that's not too bad at all. New Zealand, $15, rest of the world, $25 Australian. So take that into consideration if you get in early enough. Would make a great gift. So that wraps it up for this year's Christmas gift guide 2023. I hope that you got some ideas and can take advantage of some of these Black Friday sales. Check the description for links to these items if anything interests you, but a lot of these items are probably available at different stores, so it might pay to do a quick Google search and see if you can find it a bit cheaper somewhere else than where I've suggested. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. So thank you. And if I don't see you before Christmas, I hope you have a really great holiday and eat some good food and take some time out for yourself. Bye guys.